Yo, this is 187, you know, the Black Godfather. You chillin' on Die4 Radio with my man, my partner, my real rider, Die4.
Die4 Radio, the Man 4 report, you know what I'm saying? We back, motherfuckers. That was my dude right there, Mad Maxx, LIL'Ke with Fast Bossy. My life's hard, my life's very hard. Off that classic Thugg Lordz album, the original album, so motherfuckers, if you go out there, look it up, cop it, and support it. All y'all motherfuckers, man, stop being lazy, man. I get tired of telling you motherfuckers. Stop being lazy, bitch. We don't want that shit around, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, we got the man of the hour in the motherfucking house. My dude, man, welcome back to Die4 Radio. What it do, homie?
What up, boy? What's going on with you, Matt?
Oh, man, it's the same old, but before we get started, I want to say once again, thank you for making the time to fuck with me on Die4 Radio. You know what I mean? You already did it once, and I'm glad to have you back a second time around. And I want to say thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Man, no doubt, man. You my fan, man. Thanks for having me back, man. It's always good to be on Die4, man. You already know.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. So I know now that I'm back on the airwaves because it took a while to get back on the airwaves. We got a younger crowd, younger listeners, and what we try to do is bring history, spit game to these motherfuckers. Can you tell a little bit about yourself to these younger listeners?
Yeah, man. Mad Max Julian, man. Regime life, Thugg Lordz, man. Started rapping probably about 1996, man, when I was like 17, dude. I met Yuck Mouth about that time, man, and was rapping with Dude for about 8 years, man. We started a group called The Regime with me, him, and Fat Bossy. And, we smashed that for a minute. And I went solo, started doing my own thing with LIL'Ke, the Thugg Lordz, and I done had 3 solo albums since then, man. So I'm still smashing right now. I ain't been out in a minute, but I got some new shit coming, man.
Hell yeah, and that's what we're here to do, you know what I'm saying? And, so if you motherfuckers know, please follow my dude, Mad Maxx, and please go and support, please. Telling you, I always bring you some dope artists here, and every artist that I bring, I want y'all listeners to support, follow, and be a true loyal fan, man. Support the real music, man, not that whack shit. We don't support that whack shit here, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Yeah, not that bubblegum shit,
going on with you? So what's it going on with you, man? I mean, it's been a minute, man. I was like, man, we had you on last week, but then it's a good thing that I couldn't get a hold of you. But it's a good thing that I canceled the show because I couldn't get on the servers anyway. So I was like, man,
I was out of town, man. I was in the Bay Area.
That's what's up, man. No, but I was glad you reached back out, man. I'm glad you got back to me.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm glad you reached out, man.
Well, you already know. I mean, like I said, man, your fam, you know what I'm saying? We already know that we got to stay. Any rapper, any MC that come out of Riverside, I'm always going to keep intact, and I'm always going to be part of my circle's family. So you already know that, man. You know that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know I come from Riverside, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a small market. We're a small market out here, you know what I mean? But we like it like that, you know what I'm saying? I want people to Google and find out themselves, you know what I mean? Then start learning your history, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. I'm about to blow Riverside up, man. Riverside, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. And you already know you got our support here, so we're gonna blow it up together, and we're gonna rep that Mad Max shit to the fucking T out here. You know what I mean? So y'all motherfuckers be ready.
Man, I got that alter ego coming.
Yeah, is that the new project? Yeah, I was gonna ask you. What are you working on right now, and can you elaborate to the fans what you got cooking up?
Yeah, I'm cooking up this new album, man, called Alter Ego, man. It's gonna, I'm working with Cosmo, Hickox, and One Drop Scott. I got a few other producers, man. I'm gonna get Fat Bossy. Got a joint coming with Yuck, Sibo, Killer Tay. I fuck with the same lineup, man. Really, you know what I mean? So, but I'm gonna have more songs with just me on this one. I ain't gonna have so many features on the joint, you know.
And I like that, and that should go off topic. That's why I try to tell people about my boy LIL'Ke. He always has projects out that are dope as fuck, but he has too many features on it. I go, y'all motherfuckers, wait till he come up with an album when there's less features. That's when you get the true artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Am
can
I
really
right?
focus on the art. Yeah, you can really focus on the art of what the artist is coming with, and not who you already like, or you know what I'm saying, some other shit, man. So, yeah, it's always good for the artists to do albums and songs by themselves, man.
Oh yeah, it is. I think personally it's really important to me because just for example, let's take an album like Illmatic. It only had one feature on it, which was AZ, and at that time nobody even knew who the fuck AZ was. You know what I mean? So I mean, people got to go back and do their history and learn how albums were done back then. You know, and I want to bring it back to the essence where the artist is the artist and it's the main focus on the album.
Hell yeah, no doubt, man. Dyer got heat though, man. Is he dropping some new shit?
Oh yeah, man. He's about to go on tour right now. We got the With Your Bitch Ass out right now. Part 2 will be coming out soon, man. We got to get you some beats. We got to get you on one of those albums, man. We got to set something up, man.
Man, I be in Riverside all the time.
Yeah. Well, he live in Van Nuys, so that's why he was able to venture out and do get where he's at with as far as meeting people and shit like that. Because it's hard for people to break out of Riverside, and if you're just stuck here, you're not really going to move. You have to really be out in the base, out in L.A. or the Bay, to really get game and start getting other features and shit like that. Because like I said, Riverside's a small market.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, they still got the Raincroft Square right there, though, huh?
Yeah, man. Well, you cruising by now?
No, I remember they used to do a bunch of concerts right there, man, when I was younger. We got to blow that joint back up again, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And like I said, man, you already know, homie. You already know, man. That's what's up. Now, I asked you this question last year when we had you on the first time. But like I said, everybody's list always changes from time to time. I always ask this question. Who are your top 5 MCs of all time, or just say your current MCs, so you can let these new listeners know? We got a bunch of new listeners, and I want them to know who Mad Maxx is and who are your top 5 MCs of all time.
Man, I had major influences from the same dudes I listen to today, man. I really don't listen to a lot of new music, but my top 5 is Scarface, Pop, Nas, Jigga, E40, man. That's it to me, man. Other than that, really, it's not a lot of other dudes. Ice Cube was one of them. I like Eazy-E, man, but I was more of a Scarface dude because Scarface, he talked that real shit, man, the shit that I'm actually living right now, still to this day. You know what I'm saying? I can put some face shit on it and get some game. Not a lot of dudes talking game. See, that's where the game is fucked up at because these cats just talking about money and bitches and clothes and shit, man, and ain't none of that shit gonna help people who ain't got none of that shit get that shit. You see what I'm saying? You talking about what you already got, man. We want to hear what it took to get there. You feel what I'm saying? And these are the dudes that were doing that shit, man.
No, that's right. Because I saw your list when you posted it on my timeline earlier when I asked people who are your top 5 MCs without being politically correct, and I was like, man, that's just almost just about my list right there, like that. You know what I mean? The thing is, with my list, I have Pac, I have Ice Cube 1, Pac 2, Scarface 3, Coogee Rap 4, and I got Cormega 5. That's why it's not politically correct because people will be like, well, why is Cormega up there? Well, it's my preference. You know what I mean? I could either be put Redman or E40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I could put E40 or Redman in that place, but it is what it is.
Yeah, Red is dope, man. Red is dope, but when it comes to like top 5 MCs, man, you got to put record sales, you got to put statistics in there, man, as well. So, I try to do a little bit of everything, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I had Yuck Mouth on maybe 3-4 weeks ago. about probably 4 weeks ago. He mentioned that on his new album, the JJville, based on a story part 2. He said he got everybody from the old regime on there. Now,
yeah, we just did it.
How did that come together? Because we all know there was issues back in the day. How did that come out? I want to know, as a fan.
Yeah, we had our issues, man. It's cool, man. Me and Yuck always been cool, man. I was just like our issues personal, man, you know. But as far as the music, man, it's like he told me the fans was asking for it, like the original regime members to be on some shit, because we were the dopest niggas. We were the dopest niggas around. So and we still are. As far as like me, Fat Bossy, and Little Key, man, and guys, I mean, we had an atomic lineup on niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we're still the dopest dudes, man. And Yuck will never forget that shit, man. And so he called us all to do a joint together, man, a regime mob joint. And we all got on the joint. Only one person is missing, which is Fat Bossy. So we just waiting on Fat Bossy to do his little joints. And you got the whole regime mob on there once again, man. Yuck reached out to us.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. And when he told me that shit, I literally almost fell out of my chair on some serious shit. Because I got my wheelchair is one of those bouncy wheelchairs. So I almost flipped and I was like, well, fuck, because I remember seeing him on Smoke Out Radio talking about that he would never, ever, ever work with the same squad again. But see, that's what I like about the time, because time goes wise. All time goes and heals all wounds.
Bygones is bygones, man. You got to move forward, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, man. Sometimes what you left behind is what you need to move forward, man. Sometimes people take a while to realize that, man, I think.
Right. No, that's facts. That's facts. That's 100%. 100%, man. But like I said, man, I'm so happy that shit got squared off, bro. You already know that shit. Now, how does it feel now that situation is squared off and you guys are back mobbing again? Because Just Keep the Job is going to be a new regime album. I mean, with the OGs and the newer cats. How fat you think that's going to fucking be? Because I think it's going to be enormously epic.
It's going to be one of the biggest albums in history ever to me, man, because of the different artists and the different genres and the different locations of the artists as well, man. And so he got artists from every location damn near in the United States all in one mobby group, man, and we all savage, because you got to think Tech Nine, you know what I'm saying? You got to think Gonzo, me, Fat Bossy, Diesel Don, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole, it's like the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavs on one team. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, dude.
Right. No, right. No, yeah, I could dig it. To me, I can't wait for that shit to actually drop, man. Like a saying, man, you know what I mean? Like all this past 2 months since we got back in the air, all I've been doing is interviewing people from the mob. You know what I mean? So it was only fitting and right for you that I contacted you as well. You know what I mean? Because he's an OG. You know, I had Gonzo on last week. I had Gonzo on last week. It was a blast. I mean, Gonzo crazy, though. I love that cat, man. It was very well. I mean, I just can't wait to hear you guys tear shit up on the mic again. You know what I mean? So, man, this is great.
Crazy as fuck. I haven't seen that dude in a while, man.
Yeah, man. We gotta have yo. I gotta have to hit up Yuck or something. Be like, hey, man, once this album come out, you gotta have some type of regime tour with everybody on it or something, man. Some shit like that, man, for the fans and to go psycho loco with that shit. Because I know I'll be there for sure. I'll be there for sure. No matter my limitations or what I do, I'll be there for sure, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And to the fans, man, make sure y'all support us, man, because we coming tough, man. We coming hard, hardcore.
Yeah. Yep. That's a fact. Now, I got the song that you sent me. Now, how the heck did you pull off doing a song with what's her name? The actor from Empire she's a singer in real life, though. A lot of people don't know that. What's her name? Tiana?
Yeah, her name is Tiana on the show Empire, but her real name is Soraya McNeil.
Right.
Yeah,
so how did you pull that one up?
Well, I got a producer I work with, man. His name is John Kent, and he got a little studio, man. That was one of his artists before she got signed to anything. She was about 14 years old, and she heard my music, man, and she was like, man, that dude is dope, man, and I needed somebody to. She ended up doing the joint. And right after that, about a year later, she got signed to Empire. So the song it's not that old. It's pretty new, man. It's about a year or two old, but I just finished it up, man. So it's a dope song, man. I did the production on the beat, and he did the engineering. So we about to do some new shit, man. As soon as I can get in touch with her, because she's real busy right now. So we got some new shit coming, man, soon. But yeah, man, she was cool. She looked out for me, man. But she didn't know she was going anywhere at that time. So you know what I'm saying? She just wanted to be on some dope shit, man. And she did that joint. It turned out dope, man.
Oh, that's dope as fuck, dude. That's dope. No matter if songs are recorded or done, even before, say you do a feature and the artist is already blown up or hasn't blown up. To me, a song's a song, and it really all matters who the talent is on the song. So that's dope for you, man. That's dope, man. I'm really happy for you on that, man. And pretty soon, man, we're gonna be pumping that shit out loud like a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, on the real. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. But I got some joints coming, man. I got heat, man. I got a lot of shit coming, dude. I just, I've been focusing on my real life, man. I ain't really been focusing on rap like that, because a lot of people don't think about when the rap don't work, what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm focused on, that what you gonna do part right now. And the rap is always there, man. I'd step in the studio, man. I do a song in 30 minutes. That's dope. So I don't really have like writer's block and all that kind of shit, man. My creativity is retarded. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just focusing on my true self, man, right now, man. I'm working, doing a lot of other shit, man. Taking care of my kids. I got 5 of them, man. So I can't focus on one thing. I gotta have my hands in 10 different things. You know what I'm saying?
5 kids, man. So you got 5. You're a busy dad, Max. You're gonna call you Dad Max.
Dad Max. Man, I love kids, man. That's my life, man.
Yeah, that's a blessing. That's what's up, man.
I know you got the little one, man. You love her to death, man.
Oh, yeah, well, that's my only little one I got. You know what I mean? We were trying to work on the second one right now, but yeah, that's my seed, man. I mean, I wish I could have, should have at that time should have been popping a little bit 2 or 3 more at that when she was earlier, but a lot of shit happens in life, man. You can't control, you know what I'm saying, with situations and shit. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. I seen the picture of your car wreck, man. You a real lucky dude, man, and God is on your side, brother.
Yeah, I'm grateful, and I'm grateful to everybody who sent me beautiful blessings and messages through my Facebook, through text messages, through phone calls, through the visits. Everybody, every little encouraging word I get from people I love, and you sent me some beautiful words. I appreciate that shit. You know what I mean? Because that's real. I mean, there's a lot more to life than just just about you. You know what I mean? Life is it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's a trip. So don't fuck around out there. Your listeners fucking around taking life for granted. You cannot take life for granted, because one day you can just step out of your front door, and that could be the last time you step out of your front door as being normal, or that could be your last day. I mean, so everybody, don't fuck around, man. Stop fucking around. You know what I mean?
Don't fuck around, because that shit is waiting for you. I see death around the corner.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
on the real. Yeah,
on some real shit, man. That's some facts. Now, what else is Mad Max? Do you got anything else besides music that you got planned going on as far as, do you have anything else you want to do besides music? Like, say, as time goes by? Is there anything else you want that Mad Max would like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop into that acting shit, man. I mean, I've been acting, man. I'm just gonna start back acting after I finish, completing a few goals that I've been working on for the past 5 or 6 years, man. Because I'm trying to start my company, the Karma Canteen, and it's like a one-stop shop type of thing for everything, like cell phones, computer repair, all electronical type shit. Like,
nice.
One of those shops where it ain't broke if it don't run past me. If I say it's broke, it's broke. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's nice.
Yeah, just one of those things, man, where it got everything in it. Yeah.
That is dope, man. I like that shit. That's that community stuff, man, and that's dope, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, when you're ready to do that shit, you let me know, homie. You let me know, man. I'm a wizard when it comes to computers, homie. I'm a
you need to help me set up my studio, man.
Yep. But I have to do that too, man. We have to do that too on some real shit. You know who's the real wizard with that shit? That motherfucker Die4, man. Because that motherfucker was working at a Guitar Center in L.A. I forgot. I think it was Sherman Oaks or something like that. So he got really nifty in with like setting up studios and shit like that. So I'm to put you guys up, man. Like some real shit.
On the real, man. I've been in exile, man. I kind of exiled myself from a lot of that bullshit, man, so I can get my mental status correct, man. Because the more people you fuck with, like when you fuck with a bunch of people, man, like everybody's problems become yours. And I got enough problems, man, within myself, so I had to release myself from everyone for a while, man, to get my family right, man. So that's all I did, man. Keep your sanity, man, because the rap game will drive a motherfucker insane, man. You better look at Loon and all these motherfuckers, man, is turning to something that might not be there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be strong out here, man. You got to believe in yourself, bro.
You got to. No, that's that. So for all y'all youngsters that want to be rappers and shit are listening to this shit, man, take these experiences that my guests have been giving y'all, man. You know what I mean? These are some real life lessons for you young listeners that want to be a rapper, want to be an entrepreneur, you want to do other things, want to be an actor, want to be a comedian, want to be a radio personality. Please, man, just from me telling y'all, take my advice and listen to these brothers' advice. Please, man, because you will not only prosper better, you will not make a lot of fucked up decisions that were made from a lot of us that we done when we were younger. You know what I mean?
On the real, dude, because, nigga, this shit is show, and that shit, anything you make can be taken away quicker than you got it, man. So you can get a record deal tomorrow, and that shit will be gone. You get caught by the police and they put a rock in your sock, your record deal is over. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have some fallback, bro. You got to keep your normal life going and your rap life and 10, 15, 20 other fucking things going, man, your whole life. It's the only way to survive out here, man. A lot of cats like to rap, and then that's just it, and then they focus all their time on rap, and they never fucking make it, but 35 years then went past, and you 42. You know what I'm saying? You still living in the hood next to me, nigga. Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Yep, and they still call himself a rapper, though.
Yeah, you're far from a rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That is fact. That is
real
fact.
Shit, man.
Y'all listen. Please take some notes, man. Please, man. Stop fucking around, youngsters. I like to see people prosper and get theirs. I'm not a hater like that. I don't do that. That's never been my MO. I'm a dude that likes to mind my own business, and I like to see people prosper. What kind of life is that when you got a bunch of hate? I don't see that. I mean, we don't fuck with that shit here. So for all youngsters, please do the right thing. Now, what I wanted to talk about was, can you explain the Third Brigade? You know what I'm saying? That's your group, right?
Yeah, the Third Brigade, man. That's my group that consists of Fats Bossy, Crisis the Culprit, man. Crisis is like my 7-foot partner, man. He used to play basketball for USC. He was signed to Bosco Canty. Yeah, Bosco was the dude that did a lot of E40's music, so he was one of Bosco's artists at this time. And I got Modest the M.O.D., which is my boy I grew up with in West L.A. And we just came together, man, and did a few albums, man. And I got the albums. I'm about to drop them in a minute, a few mixtapes, man. And so people can figure out what I really got going on, man. So y'all can see I ain't just been sitting back. I've been working. I've just been focused on everything outside of music, man, for a while. That's all. But I got a bunch of shit, man. I got 200 songs ain't nobody heard, dude.
Damn. Well, I'm waiting to hear that shit, homie. You already know that, man. So that, man. You better, man. Come on, man. It's me, man. I need some of that shit now.
Yeah, no doubt,
yes,
man. I got heat, boy.
Yeah, man. That's beautiful, man. It's dope as fuck. That is dope as fuck. Man, I can't wait for that. Now, what's up with LIL'Ke status? How is he doing everything?
LIL'Ke will be home in maybe 5 months, man, at the most, I think. He might be home now, man. I don't say it's a surprise, man. We just going to pop up on the scene on everybody, man. So just be looking at this year. He'll be home this year, a few months.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, for a lot of the youngsters don't really know much about LIL'Ke, how long was he in?
LIL'Ke been locked up 15 years, man. So he's been down a long time.
That's a long time, man. That's a long time.
He's been down 15 of them, man. He just put an album out about a year ago. It's called Time is Money. So if you don't have it, man, go snatch it up. For the people that are listening, man, he got Heat on there, me, Dollar Will, few people, man. Show got a lot of people on there, man. So go check it out. Time is Money, man. Most Honorable. He changed his name from LIL'Ke to Most Honorable, so it's not LIL'Ke anymore. But I'm gonna bring that name back.
You're gonna have to, man. Bring back LIL'Ke. That was the shit. You know what I mean? I love that name. I mean, LIL'Ke. That was ill. That was ill.
People used to get him confused with Little Kiki.
I know. I noticed because I had these discussions with a few of my friends who are rap heads just like me. I'm like, no, you're talking about the wrong dude. It's not Little Kiki. You know? I'm Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is fucking crazy as fuck, man. Yes, sir. Yep. That is some funny ass shit. Yep. So where you at right now, man? Are you in the Bay Area right now, man? Or?
No, right now I'm in the desert, man. I'm on top of the hill, man, in Victorville. I'm right now I'm selling a car to somebody, man. So I'm looking for their little address and shit so I can dump this. I sell cars too, man. I do a little bit of everything, bro. I'm like a Jamaican when it comes to jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'm the jack of all trades, man.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. And see, that's a beautiful thing. And shout out to my homeboy Kato from Smoke A Lot Radio who was on yesterday. We had this discussion about everybody should not just be focused on one thing. You know what I mean? If you be able to dab in everything you can and make something out of it. Whether, like I said, you want to sell cars, you want to sell ice cream, you want to fucking be a comedian. Dabble in everything and just don't focus yourself on a rapper. You know what I mean? That's not going to work. Not today, it ain't.
Right. No doubt.
Today, it ain't.
No, not today, man. You gotta have more ambition than that, man. Because you might not make it. So you gotta have something else to do, man. Especially if you got kids, man. You focused on being a rapper, boy. Your daughter gonna be 32 before you make it.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's facts. That's 100% facts. Now, one of the few last questions I got for you. We had a discussion before yesterday. Because I know you're a lyricist yourself. You like the battle rap scene, just like any of us do. What were your really thoughts on the Remy Ma and fucking Nicki Minaj battle? Because to me, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was a lot of hype at the beginning, but I wasn't too impressed with it.
Okay. Hey, say it again one more time, man. You breaking up, fam.
Now, let's say we were talking about battle rapping. What were your thoughts on the Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj battle that happened a few weeks ago already?
Well, I mean, Remy Ma is doing what she's supposed to do, and Nicki Minaj, I don't know what to say about that because I don't think she's a battle rapper. So I just, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can even say anything about that because if she responds, it ain't gonna be her or by herself. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not a battle right there. Remy from the streets, man. She just did like 15 years, man, for some real shit. You know what I mean? So it's a difference, man. I mean, it depends on how you look at it. If you're looking at record sales, yeah, there's no way Remy Ma is going to be able to fuck with Nicki Minaj. But can be the one to bring her down and take her record sales and fans. She can do that. But I don't think she's going to respond directly to Remy. Like, you know, because when you battle rap, man, you call a motherfucker name. Like, man, bitch, shut up. You know, this is what it is. But she's doing a lot of subliminal shit. So a lot of people not liking her response because it's not like a response. It's some different shit.
No, yeah. So yeah, like I said, and I wasn't too you know, I posted a few things about it once it started happening, but at the overall, and it was to me, I don't even find it to be like a real battle either way. That is my opinion. People are going to be like, well, is it because it's two girls? No, it ain't because it's two girls. I'm just saying it's just, I don't know. I think it could have been a lot better. I mean, if Remy Ma would have came on a regular, a different beat, an original beat, instead of using the ether, but I think she could have used that sheether on like a mixtape or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I would have done, man? I would have used Hit 'Em Up, Tupac Hit 'Em Up beat, and really just set it off if I was in that position.
Right. No,
I would have really Vaseline or some shit. I would have used a historical track, like some really historic shit.
Now, speaking on that, what is your favorite top diss song ever?
Oh, shit. Dollars and Cents, DJ Quick, bro.
That was ill, huh? That was ill, though, man. I love MC8 because I'm such a big MC8 fan. When I heard that shit, I was like, woo, shit. Good God on that one.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy, dude. But, man, I know, I hopefully, man, I can get into a battle with a nigga one day, man, and I can really go hard on a motherfucker, man, and show him what this Mad Max life is about. But no, I'm cool with everybody, man. I don't think it's ever going to happen like that unless a motherfucker try me wrong. Because if you tried me on the radio, man, you're going to have to be able to box.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, but you already know, homie, if that ever came down to it, you know we're going to play your record here more than any motherfucker's record. So you already know that, homie. I'm top. Hell yeah. That's how we ride out here. We ride with the homie Mad Max at your Die4 Radio. You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, man. I really got rid of my time. I just want to say thanks, man. Thanks again for making the time to fuck with us. Like I tell all the guests out here, you already know this is one of your homes, Max. Whenever you want to do a show out of nowhere, and you want to be like, well, I'm going to hit up Mad 4, maybe we could do a show and start ranting or start just going off on motherfuckers. You let me know, or if you want a new track played, send it to me. We'll get that motherfucker spinning and shit. Just let me know, homie. You know I got you.
Okay, no doubt, man. Thank you for having me, Mad, man. You know it's nothing but love, man.
Oh, you already know I'm top, homie. Like I said, man, you my boy. And every time somebody from Riverside, you know what I mean? Especially anybody who fuck with the mob, you know what I'm saying? They're on the top of the list, no matter what. You know what I mean? So that's off top. You know what I mean? That's not even without me thinking about it. You know what I mean? You up there. So you already know, homie.
Hell yeah, no doubt, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. And y'all motherfuckers keep tuning in to this motherfucking Die4 Radio nugget.
Yes, sir. Now, you got any shout-outs you want to give us to anybody or anything?
Man, shout out the whole mob, man. Shout out every motherfucking body, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Eclipse, man. Rest in peace to my nigga Tally. Rest in peace, Lil Trey, man. And everybody else, man, what's happening? Shout out Modesty MOD, man. Shout out Crisis McGard, man. Fat Bossy, what's happening, man? Holla at your boy, Yuck Mouth, man. What's up, man? Mobby, man, we out, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, before you go, you got any anywhere to let the fans know where they can find you on social media and shit?
Yeah, man, you could just punch in Maxx Julian 111, or you could just go to you could Facebook Maxx Julian, man. However you do it, man, it's all Maxx Julian 111, man. So that's the quickest way to find me, bro.
Yep, and there's only one. Stop, how you motherfuckers stop biting that shit, bitch. We know who you are. I be seeing that shit.
Yeah, I got knuckle sandwiches for a few people, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, you got knuckle sandwiches. If you with me, dude, I got a cane sandwich with them as well, homie. You know, that's going down. You know, the guy's going down. Well, before you go, can I get a Die4 radio drop from you, dude? I need one from you, homie, so you could put it on the show.
Yo, this your boy Mad Maxx, man, and you tuning in to the one and only Mad 4 on Die4 Radio, motherfucker. West Coast,
That's what's up, man. That is what's up, man. Hey, well, hey, man, I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of your evening and shit. Hey, man, and you already know this is your number, right? So I can lock it in for sure, right?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna be down there probably this weekend, man. I'm gonna hit you, man. I'm coming through and blow with you, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. Just let me know.
All right, no doubt, man. Die4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, have a good night, homie, and stay blessed. And I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, no doubt, man. Much love, man.
Yep. There it is, folks. That's my dude, Mad Maxx. You know what I'm saying? Please support and follow him. Don't be a lazy bitch. You know what I'm saying? But we got some new music from him, actually. You know, we're going to get into this in my grave. I was playing this shit earlier. So everybody get ready, man. It's some new exclusives from Die4 Radio. Mad Maxx, In My Grave. You know what I'm saying? Die4 Radio. Get it locked.